team is going to face on a nightly basis. This Pelicans team, it might be 2-11, but there is still plenty of talent on there. As Holmgren dials one up from deep, that's now 3.
Pelicans, that's putting a lot of pressure on Trey Murphy the third. He's been delivering, folks. We'll talk about him a little bit more in the broadcast. Man, how about picking a pocket of Jones? Be playmakers like that. All 5 guys on the floor.
But there's a double team out on the perimeter, and Murphy had nowhere to go. The strip and the steal. SGA quickly on the move. Joe always looking to get off that three-point shot. Goes behind his back. What a pass! Gives the Pelicans their first three-point shot of the game. Still double-digit lead. SGA leans in, goes right back at Makovich and scores.
Much-needed bucket for the Pelicans. It's been hard to come by so far in this first quarter.
Shea, all kinds of size on Alvarado, and he's going to go to the...
Well, guys, the Thunder got out to a really strong start offensively in this game, but only posted 20 points in the second quarter. I asked Thunder assistant coach Cam Woods how the Thunder can get things going on that end of the floor here in the second half. He told me the Pelicans really junk things up defensively in the second quarter with traps and with some zones. So
this is waiting really well.
There's SGA, extra cut, sets it up for Holmgren. Levitation at the rim. Made basket, first field goal. There's that aggressive Pelicans defense, leaves somebody open. Another dunk, this time Hartstein going reverse. He's got double digits coming off the bench.
He got the start in the third quarter. Did not start the ball game for them.
That is a tough step back three. SGA again with Alvarado defending. This time another step back three, and the high archer drops in.
Man, the crowd was getting ready. They were standing up.
Looked like he was going to get an easy jam at SGA yet again from downtown.
He's one of those guys you still have to respect him a lot. He's such a terrific shooter. That's a terrific pass by SGA over to Casey Wallace.
Shea got around one and let it go there. Nicely done with the reverse.
Native American Heritage Night as well here. There's a turnover out front. You know good things are going to happen here for the Thunder.
Toward Westbrook. With some power.
He takes the ball from coast to coast. He can get in that mid-range of the zone defense and be a passer.
Give SGA way too much space. He's going to bomb the three. Left hand, no good. Somehow pops back in his hands. And he's going to get the foul called on Clifford.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, kudos to him, as well as Jay Will. And also Ihart.
Shea, tough turnaround on the baseline, and he makes it look easy. As he surveys, what does he want to do here with Shooter defending? Little spin, and that's a tough finish from SGA. Kings just keep playing that zone. They're trying to go inside out here. SGA got the flyby from Westbrook, and he's got 2 more. Such a confident, composed play. That was an in-rhythm catch-and-shoot three.
Yeah, that's one of his fortes. He's knocking that shot down.
Oh, nice pass! And the ferocious slam from Shea. Just glad to see that he's okay after that. Mitchell, no, the three, Dort there. And SGA with a fresh 14. Drives in, and it pushed away. Gives it up to SGA. This is where SGA likes to feast. Smaller defensive player on him. Bounces off, pulls up. That's an easy 2. LeBron James came into the NBA all the way back in 2003. Still going. SGA way off balance. Still able to spin it home. A little casual. A lot of turnovers for both teams. And there's another one for Sacramento. 2-on-1. SGA. In what has been a forgettable third quarter for Zach LaVine. SGA keeps it himself, and have a nifty scoop and score.
I tell you, the English he puts on the...
And Shea trying to make his move, takes a little bump, and plays through the contact. Everything going right. He's made 4 consecutive, Michael. 2 of those big threes. As SGA going to work. Mid-post shot over another mid-post player. He got fouled. Making the Thunder work here on the offensive end. This is a Utah team that has been awful defensively. Carlson
from the three-point line. 7 of 9. My goodness. Well, now 7 of 10, folks.
SGA, line of contact inside, spins into the and one. SGA sees 2. Jay will open, and he's got himself another 3.
I tell you, he's one of those guys. He's another guy who can move the basketball. Terrific rebounder. How about this nice drop pass and a dunk? My goodness. Jazz overplay on the wing, backdoor cut.
Jazz push the lead back up to 9. SGA, mid-range shot, make it 7.
That play got bailed out by Mahailu.
SGA, contact, wiggles his way in, plus the foul. They're shooting 61% for the game. That is 3, number 11. SGA trying to get it back, and does get it back with a 3 of his own.
And both teams hung on to him like a cheap suit.
Sometimes the physicality is enough to make a huge effect on the shot. Dort, a 3. And he rattles it home to tie the game at 72.
Dribblers with the basketball.
That was a slow-moving, slow-developing play is what you're saying.
Thunder with a chance to take the lead for the first time all night, and they're going to do just that. Without the whistle being blown.
Kevin Love is back in the game. SGA bounces off of Williams, pulls up for the mid-range shot. That is good. Wow. 1-point game. Dort again from the outside. Dort again for 3. And again, he gives the Thunder the lead here in the third quarter. Up tall, affected the shot. And SGA surveys, drives, and scores with a right hand. And a 2-point lead turns into a 4-point lead.
Thunder doing a good job of getting numbers back in front of the basketball.
Thunder been able to turn Utah over. SGA stops on a dime and sticks the 3.
Guys, that's just an MVP move. My goodness.
Collier dumps, and it looked like SGA might have got a piece on the way up on the shot attempt from Filipowski. No whistle. Mitchell, catch fire 3, that is good!
So not getting those 3-point shots, which was their bread and butter for most of the ball game.
SGA, yet again from downtown as the Thunder lighten it up here inside the Delta Center.
He keyed that run also for the Thunder with his 3-point shooting. Against Utah, as Shea will get on the board.
Back with the Blazers after getting bought out by the Milwaukee Bucks. But will not play this year. There is Love. Love's pass got picked off by SGA. Great anticipation. And here is Kamara defending SGA. He puts his head down, drives to the cup. That's it! He spins it home.
Okay, so the easy ones he might miss.
Just battling it out in close quarters.
Blazers playing defense. SGA again had to lean into that one, and he's got 2 more.
What the Thunder have been making from downtown, had 23 on Friday night in that cup game against the Jazz.
Everything was going in, and everything is going in for SGA. A little wiggle at the end. Very active inside so far in this first quarter. And Shea's been very active on the offensive end, and he attacks and scores again.
Yeah, forcing the Trailblazers into some tough shots right now.
There's another backdoor cut. SGA again beats Murray off another pretty dish from Jalen Williams. Hold on contact. Holmgren got inside that zone, back outside. It's SGA. Pure from downtown. And SGA decides to pull it out as he's already got 20 points. How about this, Michael? 7 out of 8 shooting. He has just been blistering and making 8 out of 9. Who has just really established himself as one of the best perimeter defenders, one of the best defenders in the NBA. Nice dish. SGA dumps it off to Holmgren.
As well with that short clock.
There's SGA. Somehow slipped in, and Caruso fed him beautifully.
He's playing against one of the most lethal scorers in the association, too.
Oh, nice pass. SGA keeping that ball ahead of the defense. But it led by as many as 27. SGA pulls up. Might have been a little contact. He takes a spill. Track it down and does.
He is so quick to the basketball. And how about that pass? My goodness. That pass went through 2, 3, maybe 4 states. He's generally a scorer from the perimeter.
Shea split the defense off balance and more shooting touch. We could be there all night though. Those ERs don't go quickly.
Oh, they sure don't, man.
Oh, the step back stick. All out is SGA. Not giving up anything. There's Caruso. Not allowing the Blazers to get anything on the offensive glass that time. Oh, what a pass. There it is again.